Hey, what is up, kits and cubs? Welcome back. My name is the Wolverine 114, and we are back playing through the Batman Arkham series. Crap. Okay. I had my headphones still plugged into my phone, so I started hearing my own voice, and it was a little weird. But yeah, so we're here now. One small little setback is the fact that currently I'm installing the game. I underestimated how long this would take, but I'm at 95%. So gonna assume that this shouldn't take all that long, especially since I'm downloading it straight from the disc. So it's a bit faster than normal. I do wanna restart my stream labels, cause I do believe some stuff has happened. Did it do the thing? Yay, it did the thing. We got some new followers, so that's always a good thing. It's good for there to be more of us. I'm just stalling time until this downloads. So yeah. We're coming to the end of the series, which is like shocking to me. Of course, unless you guys want me to do the honestly, I might just do it anyway, just for fun. The what's it called? The I Am the Night mode in Batman Arkham Origins. That's always been a fun one, and I think a lot of people will be interested in. Hey, it downloaded. Let's get into this. Okay, this game gets a lot of flack because like everyone was expecting this to be the next greatest game of all time. Didn't really live up to the hype that it had set. But I still think it's my favorite game of the series. I really love this game. Is the audio on for me? Should be. But yeah, this game I think had some of the best side quests, especially in the DLC, which I will be going through. That's weird. You guys are getting... Oh, you know why? It's because my controller is doing that thing again, where it doesn't give me any audio. So I gotta fix that. Ah, there it is. The audio just comes flooding into my ears, and it's soothing and horrifying at the same time. So, as you can see, I've played quite a bit of this game. What I'm gonna do... What is show backup saves? Is that a thing? Huh. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just go from an empty one. I don't know what this is. I honestly don't remember. It says story not started. I have no idea what this is. But I'm gonna be going in to a brand new game. Speakers, I got pro headphones on. Subtitles always on. Difficulty. Should we do hard difficulty? We usually do hard difficulty, right? Yeah. Turn up the brightness slightly because this is a really dark game. hints. Yeah, sometimes those help. So I'll keep that there. Game supports autosave. Oh, I love the music in this game. I got 380 points on the Gotham's Greatest rank. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Game supports autosave. Oh, I love the music in this game. I got 380 points on the Gotham's Greatest rank. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh wait, crap! Is this copyrighted? I don't know. Oh, I hope not. I mean, it's probably copyrighted, but I hope they don't care. Okay. But yeah, if you remember at the end of Arkham City.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
This is definitely the darkest of the Arkham games. Like Arkham Origins started it going in a really dark direction, and this was just, ooh, this took a nosedive off the deep end into the dark abyss.
I burnt the evil bastard myself. And then we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power
Paulie's
struggle.
Diner.
But it didn't come.
It's supposed to be like Paul Dini.
Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming.
So many Easter eggs in this game.
I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Yeah, this game goes full into like, this could be a movie. This could be a Batman movie, and it would be amazing. Hello. Missing Henry Adams.
Thanks.
No problem.
Oh wow, that filled up fast.
Batman was supposed to be tough.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens.
Yeah.
There's a guy smoking over there.
Alright.
In the corner booth.
I'll see what I can do about it.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
I'm gonna walk around a little bit for a second. Let's see.
Yep.
It's a ghost.
Bruce Wayne, apparently.
Ah, Hell's Gate Waste Disposal Service. Criminal record. Need money quickly. Hell's Gate is here to help.
He bought out the old movie studios, too.
Injured in Arkham City, sue Gotham. A lot of get-rich-quick schemes. Ah, Johnny Charisma.
He's turning it into an amusement.
That's disturbing. Happy Halloween coming this fall. Oh, the championship fight with Albert the Goliath King versus Ted the Wildcat Grant. Wildcat? Damn. He got canceled though. That's sad. If you need a job, then send us your application. What's the news say?
Check that guy out.
Hey, I'll get there. Arkham City compensation claims worth millions. I mean, it makes sense. I also like how they're actually using footage from Arkham City. Yeah, shush. McCallum Academy principals. What's next for Arkham Asylum? Reopening after 2 years? Yeah, I love how it's actually using Arkham City stuff.
You gonna check that guy out?
Yeah, shut up. Get in there.
Going out tonight? Enjoying Halloween?
What's that say?
Festivities?
Fly to Vladova.
Yeah, we get 'em in here. That's
I feel like it's a fictional country. There's a lobster. A rock lobster. That is an awesome guitar. I want that. The red lightning arcing off of it. If anyone wants to know to get me for next year's Christmas. Oh, that's some foreshadowing. Eat me. All right, bowl of 2D. Oh wait, there's actually like little tops in it, with chocolate tops, but mostly 2D candies. Oh. Oh wait.
He's just been sitting there.
Continued for corporate killer Christina Bell. Police describe scene of crime as deeply disturbing. Huh. That actually looks really good. What kind of tomatoes are those? I need those. Ooh.
Get fired on the spot or make up the hours every night for the next year working on a timekeeping
Noelle. Huh.
software.
I wonder if that's a reference to Batman Noel. I don't know why it would be, but I mean, it's a Batman game. There's Noel just randomly there. Oh my, this Anarchy? Is that you, Anarchy? Anarchy was in Arkham Origins like twice, so it would make sense.
There were like 10 guys in there, I think.
Markovia, that's a DC Comics country. Metropolis.
CCTV shows her walking out of the
All right.
building by herself.
Wait, newspaper headlines. I gotta like. There's so many little Easter eggs in just this one section. I haven't even explored them all myself.
Her
How you doing?
favorite thing about glass ceilings is playing with the shards.
There's a bunch of waste disposal guys. All right.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Even though he's not. Hi. Ow. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the shit are you? What the shit are you? What the shit are you? Whoa, I actually have not... I've actually never done that. I've actually never fired for that long. Damn.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
I love the atmosphere of this game. Just does it so perfectly. Next bus. evacuating the city.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today,
Black
not
Canary
so many.
Club. Oh my.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them.
Weird how they made Penguin bald, but it's an interesting design.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Batman in his Arkham City suit. Which looks slightly different, but... Now what I love about this game is how smooth the gliding is. Because you need to get across the entire city with this. So they basically let you fly. Hey, Jim.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Ah, Barbara made it out.
You still know how to make an entrance.
How's
Always.
the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Every damn time.
And we get to see where Batman actually goes. He just jumped off the side.
Oracle,
Oh my.
I need the location of Unit 247.
Hi there.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Alright, let's get to the squad car. I got such a good grapple boost right from the start. Why can't I go up? There we go. Just having trouble with that for some reason. Oh, what the? Hi there.
Alfred, I've discovered a mutilated body. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Ah, I can't do it yet. Oh wait, yeah I can. I forgot they changed the buttons in this game. Detective Vision isn't LB anymore on the Xbox. It's up on the D-pad.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all.
Say that again.
It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
See what I can't find on this guy. Or girl. Anywhere. Anywhere at all. There's something.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Usually on these ones there's something on each level.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
So what's oh, there we go. I'm a dumb.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Sounds about right, Alfred. Ah, yes, this upgrade screen, where it just gives you all of it all at once. Grapple takedown's good, but armor is better. Yeah, I'll do melee armor. This is also the smoothest combat of all of the
This ain't your city anymore.
of all of the games.
You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero.
What's up? Oh crap! Get off me. Batman's also got a bit more weight to him this time around. I gotta watch out for running thugs, because they will, well, I mean, it was literally one of the first guys to hit me this round, but, ooh. This game just has a weird way of just, like, you can feel the impacts, each one of them.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Uh-oh. Grapple, grapple, grapple! Sit here.
City's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
And this is why they changed the button. Love this. The Batmobile, hell yeah. Let's do this.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Broom, broom. Bitch.
Call off your men, Jim. Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
Guys, you don't want to mess with. Get out of there. Oh, no.
Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG.
Ow.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
I'm working on it.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
There we go.
Tracking suspect through Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Get over here.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Well, that's elaborate.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what?
That was brutal.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Yeet, yeet. Ooh, I love how fast you can go with that. That's so much fun. Because, like, all the other grapple boosts, like, from Arkham City were so slow. Oh, that's dark.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I wanted to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it.
Yeah.
Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak cult killer.
Yep, that was Arkham Asylum.
Really? Looks deliberate to me. Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man. And speaking of messed up, why is she here?
I'm here because your boss has an inferiority
What the hell?
complex. After all, he's only human.
That was random.
Nobody asked you, freak. They are.
Alright. Tired of it.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
And also, gives you the takedowns right off the bat, so you don't gotta worry about unlocking anything. Ooh,
Something tells me this
perfect
wasn't
combo.
part of the plan.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
I like how because
Take a look at the chamber.
oh, well, I'll shut up
I
for this
want
part.
you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Ooh,
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
little callback to the first game with this. First time we see Ivy.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Oh, uh-oh.
Will he ever learn?
Oh, lady. That was the wrong person to say that about. Hello.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Well then. Hi. How are you?
Got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
You just, hello. Transformers.
60mm cannon operational.
More than meets the eye. Ooh, wow.
Riot suppressor engaged.
Don't worry, it's non-lethal rounds.
Batman, I spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, I was gonna say before though, I like how they basically took the plot point of Arkham Asylum of Scarecrow getting mauled by Croc to to redesign him and recast him with a old British voice actor. I mean, he does a great job. I love it. But... I just find it a little convenient. I'm doing that on purpose. Totally.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Wonderful.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Whee! Oh, right, I gotta do this challenge mode thing.
Simulation activated.
Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Alright. Boop. Boop.
Missile barrage level 1 ready.
Boop. Boop.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Alright.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Open fire!
Diagnostic stage complete.
Cool.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon.
Yep.
Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic.
4 active targets. Wonderful. Go.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
And there we go.
Diagnostic test complete.
Easy as pie.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying.
Hold on. What are my combat things? Ooh, critical strikes are good. Aerial juggle. I don't think I ever really do that. I don't think I've ever really done that. Well, I know what I'm not getting.
More tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Oh my! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Happy Tank Fun Times. With your host, the Happy Tank. Hi, I'm a tank and I'm happy. Ow! Now I'm not happy anymore. I'm hurting. Hurting badly. Boop. Yeah.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
The isolation chamber? That just sounds cool. Wait for it. Deja vu. I just been in the space before. Higher on the street. Too much. Too much. Too much drifting power. Ah. Oh no. That's not good when I don't have my afterburners yet. I gotta unlock things before I can be as cool as I normally am.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Dude with the coolest car in the building is just casually strolling through.
What the hell?
Nah, I just got a real sweet ride.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
People and places, and I totally didn't just, you know, get a cool car and not have a license.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
They made Batman's waistline thinner in this game.
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
move the mic just a little bit.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
Another cell.
Yeah, the girl's just been through some trauma. Don't wanna... Oh, it's a Wayne Tech isolation.
You feel safer now? I'm all locked out.
I mean, a little bit.
We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams.
The guy's just gonna keep going on and on. Giving a whole debriefing.
No mistake, we are not in control.
Hello.
Until we know what we're dealing with out there.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is...
Do not attempt to approach the rioters, you hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
I mean, he's got a point.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Ooh, evidence room. Let's go see what's in here. Big empty area. Okay. Oh. Huh. Just gonna take that real quick.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. If you had plenty of time to conceive them,
Literally the worst part of this game.
you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Alright, let's see.
2 ceremonial swords used by Rish Al-Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. 2 ceremonial swords used by Rosh. 1 Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
Yeah, he'll do that.
1 rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Yeah, I think he went to the Suicide Squad. Which, there was originally going to be a Suicide Squad game, but then it got taken down, or it got canceled for one reason or another. But now WB Montreal, I believe, either Montreal or Rocksteady is working on a Court of Owls game. I think. It's rumored. Someone was wearing one of the designers was wearing a t-shirt with a Court of Owls logo on it. Or something very similar to it. So, a lot of people are speculating that that's going to be the next Batman game.
1 pair of shock gloves, worn by the Electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots.
Yeah.
And then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned
Yeah, they took out the shot gloves in this game, unfortunately. Let me just,
1 electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Well, I'm gonna take this. Hey, I got my remote electrical charge. An optional gadget, which I think is the first time, or not the first time, but it's the first time it hasn't been a grenade. I think there's actually a freeze grenade in this game too, where you have to find
a selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work though, I gotta say. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
Yes, they were making ice cream with Freeze's gun.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Yeah, he made a custom one in Arkham Asylum. It was
One
weird.
stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One vial of Titan formula, one set of wind-up explosive false teeth, one pair of actual X-ray specs, one toy gun loaded with one toy flag, and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Got the Wonderland kicked out of him. That's amazing.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Yeah, I think Anarchy was the guy at the beginning, but I don't know.
One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
It's a tricky thing.
Talia.
Oh, wow. Is there a wait 5 minutes to pay your respects thing here?
I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia Al Ghul. Miss Al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she
took down Clayface with it. It was fun.
Black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Is that every? Oh, nope.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Yep, and that's all of the villain things. For now, at least. Wait, this is my favorite line of dialogue.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them get... I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
There we go. I ain't stopping him.
I don't remember you being an expert. Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right.
Let's look at all our side quests.
First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
Alright.
Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up.
Found one of those.
We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Knowing that guy is going to be doing something extremely
I know you're
annoying
busy,
and repetitive.
but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West.
Let's see, firefighter. Gotta meet Oracle. I'll do another body.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Give me an update.
Good luck out there.
Never seen him up close before.
Well, look at me, baby.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
Yeah, hopefully the fear gas will wear off, but even then, I shot some people in the diner.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, Creeper, how you doing?
Vigilante. One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Easy there, Creeper. I wonder if it's in his character bio that he's the Creeper, because it was in Arkham Asylum. Investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and relentless determination. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of editorial condemning the facility. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. Those were all the political prisoners in the game. Really lacking in self-awareness. Huh, that's weird. Because they talk about him being being the Creeper in his Arkham Asylum bio. I guess they didn't hear. Which, I mean, that's alright.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
You've got a bit of a mouth on you. Let's get rid of that. Just bong.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Just stay still.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
Ugh. This game is so dark. Oh, is that Two-Face? Oh yeah, it's Two-Face, Harley, someone else, and I'm assuming Mad Hatter? I don't know, not many people have that kind of sunken in face. Woo.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Yeah, no problem, Henry.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
Yeah, no problem. I got it. Don't worry about me. Excuse me?
Saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Checking out the ride, huh? Can I talk to these guys? Hey, Sergeant.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments.
Here we go.
Bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades.
I say as I hurtle off the road.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick till wolf flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection.
Ah, what? Get out of the Batmobile. There we go.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
And when the dawn comes,
Let's see.
when Gotham lies,
What do you got on you?
I turn my gaze to the world beyond. The legend of the Batman.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Interesting. Oh, is that a wedding ring?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine.
Oh, yeah.
The inscription reads
Actually is.
Ophelia.
I was making a joke, but hey.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Excuse me. Wow. Ooh, disarm firearm. That's a good one. It's definitely one I wanna have on me. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do the story mission now.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Whee! Oh. Let me just Batman versus Superman all these guys real quick. I'm totally not killing them. Batman never kills. I'm just forcefully expelling them with a taser shot. Vroom. I forget how to launch myself out of the vehicle, so I'll eventually figure it out again. I just gotta figure it out. Ah! Ah, stop. Clock tower. There we go. Whee! There's Barbara's like one outfit. Oh, It's her Oracle mask. That was like her mask / symbol for like a lot of the pre-52.
Identity confirmed.
Do I have the No, I don't have it yet. Okay. Hello. Let's use a computer to do the computing stuff. Figure out all this.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You're supposed to be out of the city.
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
And let's go.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Whoosh. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Oh, what?
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
Oh, you're creepy. That's a cool picture of me. I'd like to have that costume for this. That's another thing. I love how like contextual this game can be. Like just then as I glided and I barely brushed the bottom, like Batman's feet just like ran across the bottom. Real smooth like. Cool little gizmo gadget. Just bends steel.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass
That's probably
and
aluminum.
power the antenna directly.
It wouldn't make a thing like this out of steel.
How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Oh, what the hell? Batmobile was completely flipped for a second.
Why did I
Not completely flipped, but
Why give those
at a 90-degree angle.
time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
I do really love Scarecrow in this game. He's terrifying, but also like smart. Has a cool design. power winch. It's a little winch.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
It's only one Batmobile? Huh. Alright. Whoosh! Uh-oh. I missed! I missed! Ow. 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 Okay. We're good. We're good. There we go. That time it worked. Doing some platforming with the Batmobile. Not necessarily what I'd think, but a testament to Batman's ingenuity. Sorry I had to go silent. Just that time of night again. Alright, let's see here. Need to... That's not going anywhere.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Whew. Time to climb! That round will probably kill somebody.
I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
You got Robin's character info.
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween.
Whoosh.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Ah. We gotta leave the Batmobile there. While I go and do the other work.
The Batmobile's
Yep,
powering
right, wrong
the
button.
antenna. I can't use it right now.
And to do that. Oh, this one. Right.
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens,
Come in.
this whole operation
Come in.
falls apart. What do we need him for? For the hostage?
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
I know how to do predator rooms. This is where I got the idea from. I was doing it in the other games and I was like, why isn't it working? And then it's like, okay, right, because it works in this game but not any of the others. Unless you hit it really close up.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna.
Alright, wrong button.
I can't use
Sorry.
it right now.
I just played through the entire series where it's always been LB. And then for this game, they switched it to up on the D-pad. And LB is the Batmobile.
Can't wait to get out there and have some fun. No one's stopping us.
Come on. Do the slide. Do the... Ah, damn it. This guy just wants to ruin all my fun.
He's not getting in here. We've got everything covered. Just stay calm.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Let's show them they're not.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Awesome. I actually really love this suit. It's one of my favorite suits. I love the armor on it. And it just, like you said, it just looks more intimidating. And it just moves so fluidly. I love it. Ah, the armor looks so cool. This is like just one of my favorite bat suits, period. Of course, it can't hold a candle to the, oh, I love that. But it can't hold a candle to the Hellbat suit, which is probably my favorite.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting.
I know.
Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks.
Yes, give me all that science.
The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too.
That's how I pop out of it.
Out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
Right.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
I love just all the upgrades that I just got with this one suit.
Mr. Wayne, I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
I love that one of the AR missions that's the animated series, Ed. But nah, I don't need to do any of the AR missions.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Let me... Oh, right. It's RT and B for some
The
reason.
suit is faster and more mobile.
Whoosh.
By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
I love the Fear multi-takedown system. Hello, Detective.
You said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Totally.
Not yet.
Oh,
I need
right.
to access the console.
The whole reason I got here. The whole reason I went all the way across town.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage.
Cool.
Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
I know.
Okay, both towers are
The suit's
fully
amazing.
online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Now this is a little BS, but
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham.
Little BS.
If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Really? The most famous chemical company in all of Gotham.
Jim, I've traced
Could
the
that
toxin to
potentially
Ace
be
Chemicals.
where he's creating this super advanced chemical?
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys, head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
I love the power behind the new grapnel boost upgrade. Everything with this suit is just so much cooler.
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
Whoosh! Ah! Wish, wish, wash. Well, hi there. Oh, well, never mind. Whoa! Is that a grapnel or a elastic band? Jeez. What am I doing? Makes sense that Batman can basically fly, you know, considering bats. Bats can fly.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
That's a big helicopter. I mean, most helicopters are big, but oh well, that's unfortunate. And of course, Batman's walking towards the helicopter because he's the goddamn Batman. That's why.
Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
Honestly, I love the Arkham Knight suit.
This ends tonight.
Like, that's some of my favorite costume design in this entire series. The suits, the costume designs in this game specifically are amazing.
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Like, I don't know what it is about this one game
First, I need to investigate the compound.
that, like, the suits, they just went all out with. But I love it. I'm not questioning.
Oracle,
That
whoever
was the
this
gift
guy
horse
is,
on the
he's
map, isn't it?
assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Alright. There it is.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
Like, honestly, if I could pull it off, I would definitely do, like, want to do a cosplay of Arkham Knight.
Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever and I'm...
Oh, crap. Well, I don't know why that guy randomly decided to see me halfway through, but cool.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
The Arkham Knight himself isn't an altogether too well fleshed out character. But I love the design. It's efficient, semi-practical, and just looks cool as hell. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, that was smooth. I'm proud of that. Turned something bad into something real good. I love being able to silent takedown from the grates now too. They improved so much in this game. Let's get them split up. Another example of the contextual concept of this game, where some knockout smashes like that one, I just threw him into the metal bar. Like, there's a lot of contextual stuff in this game, and I love it.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Stay calm. We can do this.
Alright, there's 2 guys. See what we can do about this. Ah, nah, I don't need this. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Ah. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, he's just using.
It's
like,
safe to access the terminal.
Like the programming, it's just like you can just
first I need to
do
investigate the
things
compound.
with the environment without really thinking about it. Just kind of how Batman does things. He just kind of uses the environment.
Let's see if Oracle was right.
Just comes naturally.
Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Hey, it sounds like my commentary. Wonder what all those names are. Can I look closer at
Oracle,
them?
I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Mark Chung, Vorm Brewer,
Try not to fall.
Gerald Wicker, Martin Drescher, and Stephen Riley. A couple of those names sound really familiar. I don't know if they're like characters.
I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
I pressed the wrong thing. Whee!
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet.
know who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
He's not wrong.
It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Let's go. Let's get this one that's on its own. Oh wait, there's this one right here. Literally right next to me.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally started. Phase 1 is a go. Yeah, thank God. I feel sorry.
Hello. Hello. Goodbye. And last guy. Took out a whole room of enemies before they even realized what hit them. That's fun. Batmobile upgrades, definitely something I need to invest into. Because this game's just like that for some reason.
First, I need to investigate the compound. Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Alright.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound.
They'll pay for this. All of them.
Let's get this going.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
I need a bit of a ramp. The $1 billion tank.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
They hit their own. We got the small ones first. Make it a bit simpler for me. Ow. Screw you.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Ah, great. Hi there. It's just, pay no attention to me. Boop.
The only way to rescue the worker is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this.
Fine.
I'll need to bring it in manually.
I'll guide it through. It's, get in. Don't worry, it's non-lethal. Just a, you know, a tank round the size of your head. It's rubber. Don't worry.
Help me out.
Oh, right.
Untie me, please.
There we go. Just trying to figure out the button.
Can I get some help here?
Alright, I just gotta go through the door.
Thank God you're here.
Well, hi there.
Go, go, go! Spread out! Keep your guns trained on him. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know you're movable. You do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
I should have waited for the one-liner. That would have made it like 10 times more badass. I forgot he had a one-liner at the end of all that.
You don't know the half of it, Batman.
Is that pancakes?
Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm
Can
and
I
tell
have
me what you
pancakes?
know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in
Big E
trucks,
here?
weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on
Those
a
look like
massive
pancakes.
scale.
It's a bad.
And coffee.
Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
Wonder if they have
I'll
syrup.
stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
I need to know.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Is it French toast, maybe?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, it's like French toast.
He's building a bomb
Or
big
weird
enough to cover the
pancakes.
entire East Coast in fear toxin.
Huh.
Take your men
Weird
and get out of
cakes.
here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Oh, don't rely on me.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Woo! Papa wheelie. Out you go.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Let's see. Which one do I want to go for next? This one. Hello.
Look out! Batman!
How you doing? Well, you guys made this way too easy. Oh my. Those are ninjas. Why do you have ninjas? Ow, hey. I mean, I guess every Batman villain has ninjas at some point. It's just not what I would normally think from a militia force to have ninjas.
Aerial units see up with the payload primed and ready to drop. Their army won't be getting anywhere near this city.
And then lower. There we go. Guess I'm not supposed to do that just yet. Oh well, at least it's all set up for when I do need to. I remember what I need to do now. I remember in full detail what I currently need to do. As soon as I rounded the corner and saw those tanks. Alright, up you go. Over you go. And over here. Get you nice and in position. There we go. Oh, didn't quite make it. Need a bit more of a run up. Just a little bit more. Whoosh. Yeah, I rounded the corner and saw all these tanks and it was like, oh right. Ow. Do some upgrading. Bad suit. Combat. Honestly, I just need to save up what I got. Save up a couple of points. I hate the medics. Partly because in the middle of it all, they can just supercharge someone with. Oh yeah, this was a cool new feature of this game. You can pick up weapons and use them, which makes sense. Batman's done it several times before.
Per your request, I've created a series.
Yeah, no. I don't need that. I need that. Everything's so complicated now. What the?
You need to get close and apply the explosive directly
Oh.
to destroy that wall.
That's a thing. Forgot that was a
That's
thing.
2 dead workers. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
Now. That's not good. That's a bad there. Oh, this is useful. Up goes the weasel.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Anytime anytime anyone says, "We'll stop them," we always do, right? We always do. It's the most likely. Just. Ever heard of tempting fate? Because that's basically the definition of that sentence. Up the elevator comes.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
There we go, and lower it back down. Batmobile, stellar elevator service. You need to follow this guy. Well, that's dark. See, there's the medic. I need to hit him pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Take out the ninja and the medic. Oh, there's 2 more ninjas. Because of course there are. Now there's only 1 more ninja. Oh, I love how easy that is. It's all so smooth and
it's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already
smooth
dead.
and
You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen
ooh,
what
that
that
guy's
stuff does
eye
to
looks
people.
messed up
If
as
that
hell.
gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the 2nd worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
Yep, oops. Didn't realize it was already attached. Pull it on up. Hold on to the side. Well, I honestly... Actually, yeah, I would be pulling it to the east. Huh. There's a compass on the top. Uh-oh. I don't like chugga chugga chugga. Chugga 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 choo! Oh my god.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
Unmanned helicopter? What happened, Knight? Could you not face me yourself?
That's just the first of many.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I do get hit quite a bit. Oh my. Have a missile. Ow.
You still not lost your touch. Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting.
Was Troy Baker the voice of the Arkham Knight? Sounds like him. I'm not 100% certain, but it definitely sounds like him.
I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Ow, 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 stop, stop, you son of a...
Come on! Give me a real fight!
Is that real enough for you? Boop. Am I not real enough for you, Billy?
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber.
Ooh.
I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Well, patience is a virtue unless there's a, you know, a giant chemical bomb about to go off in the middle of Gotham City.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over
Whee!
Gotham.
What are you going to do?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Improvise. That's like 90% of Batman's plans. I'm gonna improvise. Back it up a bit. Up we go. Alright. Come here, Crane. It's time to go find Crane.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
You know, this is kind of oddly reminiscent of what's going on currently in the Batman comics with the Batman who laughs and the Grim Knight. Wonder if they took inspiration from this game. Well, that was a little terrifying. Just a little.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Just follow protocol. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank.
They're really into the tank thing.
We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings.
Yeah, nah. The whole it's just one man concept goes completely out the window when dealing with Batman. Like that's just not a valid argument when Batman is in the picture. Because he's the goddamn Batman. He'll just put a stop to it, you know?
Batman, we made it back to the
He might just be one man, but that's one man who's basically an army.
The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman.
Serious, sir.
We'll get through this, I know we will.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete.
Let's see.
Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only 2 things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above.
Get the medic on the ground as fast as possible. Oh, did that take out 2 people with that? I think that may have taken out 2 people with that. I don't know. Oh, the combat in this game is so smooth compared to like every other game. Even other games that tried to copy this game just did it better. I don't know how it did it better. I don't know, like, I don't know the secret behind how it worked, but they did it. This game is amazing because of it. See, this is the combat I kept trying to do in the other games and failing miserably at, because I kept trying to do this kind of stuff. Ow, hey. Perfecto.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity.
I'll do a grapple takedown.
He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the
Come
blast
on.
radius. I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
Is she saying the same? It's the same lines. They just repeated the same lines.
To build a bomb of this size.
Well then.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
But more than that.
Ah, where am I? Who's around me? Oh, that's. Ew.
Dead cops. Fear gassed. The men Jim had on guard.
Yeah, that's not good. Keep accidentally pressing left on the D-pad.
Chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Well then. Take that out real quickly. Oh no. How you doing?
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Thought that would have knocked him down. I jumped the gun a little bit. Here we go. Alright, alright. Slink on over here. Drop on down. Hello, Clarice. Silent takedown out of the way so I can get my fear back up. Oh, what? Why didn't he do the takedown? I pressed all the button inputs to do the ground takedown, but he was just like, I'm just gonna crawl on over here and not do anything. That was unfortunate. That was a little on the less fortunate side. I gotta redo this. Oh no, wait. This is a new thing. Get some ballistic armor. I need it.
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever.
Forever.
Tonight it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of
This is a really wordy Scarecrow.
a monument to fear. But more than
By the way, I know I mentioned it in my Injustice 2 little episode that I did, but Robert Englund as a live-action Scarecrow would be amazing.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the
He was such a good Injustice Scarecrow, and I mean, he's already got the horror movie villain persona down. He knows the character, he knows the lines. Just give the role to the guy.
Gone? I think he's gone. He's just waiting for another opening. Don't give it to him. Hear that? We know how you fight, Batman. Back off.
But, unfortunately, you don't know what to do about it. I've also got some upgrades that I don't think they were anticipating.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Ooh, 23 miles. Damn.
Need I remind you that my schedule this way over here. Going to pay for what your savior did to me.
Okay. Whew. I was focusing a little bit there. Getting a little sweaty. It's just a tiny bit.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Let's see. Can I make an entrance here?
I know you're out there. The door is open.
I guess I'll just go through the front door then. Gotta make it all boring. Hey, Crane.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable.
I like the noose around his neck. That's like very similar to the New Adventures of Batman and Robin version of him.
How do I shut it down?
The second animated series.
Let me go, or she dies. What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Yeah, well, Scarecrow just told me he knows you're there, so, well, there she goes.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family, knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Oh, oops, I'm I'm bumping the mic, sorry. Didn't realize I was.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I'm gonna try.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
Alright, I gotta do the thing.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Oh, it's all so tense. I love the atmosphere of this game.
I need to be more careful.
Yeah.
Slow and steady.
I got
Not
impatient.
too fast.
Alright, there's one out of 4.
Deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen.
Hey, Batman. You know how this would have already been, like, completed and ready?
Sir, listen
if
to
you had brought Robin.
This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Have 2 people working on this thing, and it would have already been done. But no, Batman just had to go it alone.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Oh, come on. Just one last one.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
The fear toxin. Starting to mess with my head. What the hell?
Miss me?
Well then. Can I, Ah. And I think that's as good a spot as ever to call the stream for the night. Leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Did Batman die? Who knows? I mean, it's an old game. So you probably already know the answer. But, yeah, I hope you guys had a good time here. You can follow my social media and sub to the YouTube channel. Links are in the info page. Follow, share, subscribe, donate. Everything helps. Especially following and following and sharing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you around.